From robotaxis to AI chips, Bloomberg's Ed Ludlow is standing by with Advanced Micro Devices CEO Lisa Su, who joins him live from AMD's Advancing AI event in California, where they just unveiled their latest generation of chips. Ed?
That's right, Scarlett, and Lisa Su celebrating 10 years as CEO of AMD. Lisa, MI325X, everyone I speak to in the world of technology accepts and sees that AMD is the number 2 rival behind Nvidia. How does the latest accelerator change that competitive landscape in that market?
Well, first of all, Ed, it's great to be here with you today. Thank you for having us. It was a big day for us. We talked about so many new technologies. We launched a number of new products. We launched our new 5th gen EPYC server product called Turin. We launched MI325 and talked about our future roadmap and MI350 and beyond. We talked about AI PCs and networking. So it's been a great day. As it relates to, MI325 and what we're doing in the data center accelerator market, I mean, this is such an exciting market right now. There's so much demand overall for new AI capability, and we are doing extremely well. We had a number of customers on stage with us today too, including Microsoft, Meta, Oracle, a number of new AI companies, as well as all of the major OEMs, and everyone is excited about MI325 and the roadmap ahead.
And yet, shares closed down 4%. The disappointment is not in the long term, right? You updated the forecast for the market, $500 billion in 2028. But what can you tell me, or how can you quantify the near-term demand of those new customers that you just outlined?
Well, the best thing to say, Ed, is this is an incredibly fast-growing market. I mean, if you think about, what we've done just over the last 12 months or so, we've seen MI300 demand increase from when we started the year to, in our most recent earnings, we actually said we would be over $4.5 billion in this important AI accelerator market. We view this as a multi-year opportunity for us. And what's really important, what our customers say is, we've shown that we have excellent hardware, but even more importantly, we've made tremendous progress in the overall software roadmap. And what that allows is customers to get to market, as fast as possible. So we're seeing, with MI325, we expect the new chips to be anywhere from 20 to 40% higher performance on key inferencing workloads than the competition. And that's a great place to be.
Lisa, describe the demand for your AI products in just a single word.
Amazing.
Give me more than that. How is this different to a year ago? You remember us sitting in San Jose, right? We were sitting together and it was the start of a very different time in the investment cycle. How is it different now?
Well, I think, so in a single word, the best thing to say is it's an accelerating market. And, what we see is so many new applications, so many new opportunities to use AI. We're at the very beginning of the cycle. And one of the things that I've been very, very encouraged at is, when we started maybe 12 months ago, you would see that, there would be a lot of people trying things, but it would actually take them a while to cut over to their production environment. That's actually much faster now. And what that means is, there's more demand for AI capability, but we've also significantly improved our tools and overall software infrastructure. We call our software suite something called ROCm, and it has just made tremendous progress over the last 10, 11 months that really allows customers to adopt our solutions, much, much faster. And that's the key for innovation, is to try to get as much in as fast as possible.
And CPU as well. If you're an investor on Wall Street, or you are a retail investor, or you're a technologist, or dare I say it, a technology journalist, everyone is so over-indexed to GPU. I really want to know if you see a sort of revision back towards emphasis on CPU with all of the data center investment and build out that is to come.
I think the most important thing to think about, Ed, when you think about data center infrastructure, is there is no one size fits all in computing. you need great CPUs, you need great GPUs, you need to be able to bring those together in systems. You need to have all these different types of computes. You need to have, frankly, AI PCs is another category that we find to be a very, interesting and exciting category. So when you put all those things together, first of all, we're super excited about our new generation of EPYC servers. This is our 5th generation we call Turin. We've seen tremendous performance. In many cases, our performance over the competition has increased substantially with this new generation. And what CIOs are telling me is they're looking to modernize their data centers. The idea of, there's a lot of data center infrastructure out there that is, 3, 4, or 5 years old. Those guys are not as performant. They take up a lot of space, and frankly, they cost a lot from an operational standpoint. And so we're able to substantially modernize the data center by adopting our new generation of EPYC CPUs. We're seeing anywhere from a 7-to-1 ratio. You can replace 7 legacy servers with a single new, Turin 5th generation EPYC server, and that just results in tremendous, paybacks for enterprises.
Lisa, this is a question from our Bloomberg technology audience, direct. Would you consider using Intel for Foundry?
Well, look, when we look at the manufacturing landscape for semiconductors, it's really important to have, a strong manufacturing set of partners. We're extremely happy with the work that we do with TSMC. They're a great partner. It is also super important for us to have geographic diversity. I think what the CHIPS Act has done has been excellent in terms of trying to bring more manufacturing back to the U.S. We're excited about the work that's being done in Arizona, and we're very active in bringing some of our chips into the new factories of TSMC in Arizona. And we're always looking at the manufacturing landscape, and we'll always think about how we can have the most resilient supply chain.
Lisa, for the last month, Bloomberg's Ian King and I have been using AI PCs with processors based on ARM architecture. I feel like the gap with x86 is closing. When does AMD wade into that arena?
Well, I need to send you an AI PC, Ed, that's for sure.
Please.
So, look, AI PCs are an exciting new category. It really will change the way the PC form factor, behaves, especially for enterprises. When you think about, all of the business productivity, all the collaboration we do, all the security that you need, AI PCs really fits that. We just announced that we'll have Copilot Plus enterprise PCs with our new Strix, Ryzen AI capability. We had Microsoft on stage to talk about some of the new experiences there.
Yes.
You'll see plenty of AI PCs from AMD this year, and that even increases as we go into 2025. So over, 100 plus enterprise platforms with best-in-class AI capability.
Lisa, let's end the conversation looking to the future. You've celebrated 10 years. A year ago, you set out aggressive targets for your company and the industry. You sat next to me and outlined them. Where do you go next?
Well, I would say, first of all, this is an incredibly exciting time to be in the industry. When I think about what we have in front of us, the promise of AI, the fact that high performance computing is, at the center of everything in the world, and we're able to really use the technology for good, that's super exciting for me. And then we have this humongous opportunity when you think about AI overall, and AMD is the only one in the industry that can really bring together all of these end-to-end AI pieces. So it's a super exciting time, and I'm really looking forward. I'd like to say we're just getting...
Let me conclude. Excuse me. So let me conclude the complete interview of Lisa Su, AMD CEO and President, and what she is actually highlighting in this interview. So AMD today unveiled its latest generation chips, highlighting increased demand for its AI-powered product with performance improvement of up to 40%. The CEO reported remarkable market growth in the AI sector and emphasized the need for a diverse computing ecosystem encompassing CPU and GPUs. Additionally, the company announced its 5th generation of EPYC server, offering improved performance and efficiency. AMD also addressed its manufacturing strategy, expressing confidence in its partnership with manufacturers like TSMC and highlighting the importance of geographic diversity. The company is actively expanding its manufacturing presence in the United States through partnership with TSMC. Furthermore, AMD discussed the emergence of application processing clusters, which are expected to revolutionize the enterprise computing landscape. The company showcased its new Strix-powered PCs with enhanced AI capability. Looking ahead, AMD expressed optimism about the future of the industry, driven by the transformative power of high-performance computing and its potential to address global challenges. The company emphasized its unique ability to deliver end-to-end AI solution, positioning itself as a leader in the AI evolution. This is just a beginning for AMD. That is what she told. She also celebrated her 10-year in AMD as a CEO and president. She mentioned that she has gone through the exciting and incredible journey at AMD. By this saying, I'm just wrapping this video now. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye. Take care.